Yo, Lions, you just got bodied by an XFL player. That was one of the most embarrassing performances on a football field I've seen at the NFL level. Carolina had so many injuries. You were practically playing a half Carolina Panthers, half practice squad, and you get shut out, completely shut out. How do you let that happen? I almost don't even want to go into detail about this, but for the YouTube channel's sake, I will do it. So let's talk about it. So I bet Detroit -2, and as you can see in this video clip I'm about to show you, I lost my confidence in this one early. Panthers just scored again in the third quarter. It's now 14-0 Carolina. Things look horrible. Even the Eagles are now covering. It was completely clear in this game from start to finish that Matt Rule and the Carolina coaching staff had Matt Patricia's number without a doubt. I'm going to come out and say it. There's 0% chance that Matt Patricia keeps his job after that year. This was a perfect example. With all of Carolina's injuries, they know their quarterback, their running back, their best offensive lineman, but it goes on and on. There's a lot of them. With all Carolina's injuries, Detroit clearly, head and shoulders, had the better roster on the field that day. They were outcoached in every aspect of the game. Patricia's got to go. All of the blame doesn't belong on Matt Patricia's shoulders. I know that. Matt Stafford did not play well. But here's the thing. Matt Stafford's dealing with a thumb injury or something. And I'm not going to sit there and bash Matt Stafford. I know what Matt Stafford can do on the field. I've been watching him for, 9 years? I know what he's capable of doing. I know what he brings on a week-in, week-out basis. The man is clearly hurt. And he needs to be better than that, but at the same time, this is not the right time to just be bashing him when he's got a thumb injury, because clearly he was hurt. That being said, he was outplayed by a man who played in the XFL. Just let that sink in for a minute. Ready for this crazy-ass stat right here? The Lions got the ball 10 times in this game, 10 possessions. They had 6 punts, 2 turnover on downs, 1 fumble, and 1 missed field goal. They had 185 yards of total offense all game. That's not in the first half. All game. That is what I call complete domination on every level. Coaching, offense, defense, special teams. Complete domination by the Carolina Panthers. There is some good news, however, Detroit. I like the Lions to cover on Thanksgiving Day. That's only 2-3 days away. Lions are playing the Houston Texans, who are coming off easily their best game of the season. They just beat up on the Patriots pretty good. The line and the public's going to be riding Houston high, and I think they'll come plummeting back to earth. But don't quote me on that. Follow my Instagram for that pick. I like to read the injury reports and the week of practice. I like to read that kind of stuff before I officially make a pick, but I'm feeling I'm going to take the Lions on Thanksgiving Day.